1 0 can change your life. 1 0 can change your income. And for consultants, one misplaced zero can even destroy your entire practice. Now, whether you are a Feng Shui practitioner, a Bazi analyst, a Qi strategist, or someone just preparing to step into the metaphysics world professionally, today I'm going to share something that most practitioners never learn, not even after years in this industry. Now, before I continue, let me briefly introduce myself so you can understand the lens through which I am sharing this. Hi, I am Jayashree Bose, founder of Tiandi Run Academy and the Geo-Principles. For over 24 plus years, I have helped individuals, families, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and businesses achieve their maximum potential through Feng Shui, Bazi, Chimendunjia, Zuri, and I Ching. Now let's get back to why adding a zero can change your life. Now, over the 24 plus years, I have seen consultants rise, I have seen consultants fall, and I have seen many consultants limit themselves simply because they do not know how to value their work or themselves. Now, over these 2 decades, I have built a practice, an academy, a community. I have coached students who went from zero confidence to becoming respected practitioners, and many now earn consistently from their expertise. So today's message is important because what I'm about to share with you can add 1 0 to your income and 1 0 to your self-worth. Now, the biggest reason consultants do not grow has nothing to do with their knowledge, and it has everything to do with value. Many of my coaching students tell me, Jayashree, my competitor charges this much. I cannot charge higher. In fact, I'm thinking of reducing my prices. And I always tell them that is the fastest way to destroy your practice, because your pricing strategy should never be based on your competitor. Your value is not the same as theirs. Your clarity, your accuracy, your experience, your intuition, all of this is unique to you. You cannot compare your inner mastery with someone else's outer pricing. Now, let me show you what a pricing war actually looks like. Your competitor charges $100. You panic and you charge $90. They panic and charge $80. You drop to 70, they drop to 60, and eventually the price becomes zero. No one wins, everyone loses. So this is what happens when you price from fear instead of value. Now people often tell me like, Jayashree, let me reduce my price. They continue, okay? They continue to tell me, let me reduce my price. Let me make it affordable. Affordable? Affordable for whom? Let me remind you of something important. You are not selling tissue paper. Tissue paper has a bigger market than you do. It targets the entire population, yeah, the entire world. It can afford to sell cheap because it sells millions of units every week. But you cannot do 300 Feng Shui audits a month. Neither can you give 500 Qi strategy sessions a month. You have limited energy, limited time, limited bandwidth. Your work is niche, specialized, personalized, and customized. You are using metaphysics, intuition, logic, analysis, experience, and timing to guide a real business or a real human being through a real life challenge. You are solving problems that your clients cannot solve on their own. Now, that is a premium service. It is not a disposable commodity. So stop treating your value like tissue paper, yeah? Now here are some questions you might have. Will your pricing shift based on your budget? Yep. Your budget chart influences your courage, your confidence, your target market, and your wealth capacity. Will Chiman affect your timing, the decisions, your strategy? Yes, completely. But there is one rule that never changes. Never enter a pricing war. Never let competitors decide your value. And never ever price from fear. If you value your work, people will value your work. And adding a zero, again, you might be thinking, oh, that will increase my workload. It's not about increasing your workload. It's about elevating your structure, your offers, and your clarity. Okay, so you add 1 0 to your pricing, not recklessly, but responsibly. Example, if you're giving a $30 Bazi consult, now somebody might be like, $30? Yep, I've met those people also. Then change it to 300. If you're charging 300 for a Feng Shui consult, change it to 3000. Same work, better positioning, better transformation. So instead of serving maybe 100 clients a year, you are serving maybe 25 clients. However, you've managed to add 1 0 to your income. So how do you add a 0 to your offer structures? Okay, stop selling one-time audits. Instead, provide annual and month-wise Feng Shui guidance, annual Bazi and month-wise sessions, month-wise Chiman direction and strategy sessions, business enhancement packages, family transformation plans, annual productivity guide. So basically, when you're doing this, you have a recurring income which equals to stability plus confidence. So you are sharing clarity, you're not sharing complexity, you're sharing insights, not formulas. Remember that. You will share results, not theory. Clients pay for confidence and clarity, not technical jargon. They don't want to know all the technical side of Bazi or Chimen or Feng Shui for that matter. And then you change from being just a consultant to being a guide, a strategist, a problem solver. So why is now a good time? Well, every year brings opportunities, but only those who are prepared recognize and capture them. And yes, with the rising emotional volatility and global uncertainty and increasing demand for clarity, many people are looking for guidance. Consultants who show up with confidence will always attract clients because people want direction, people want a guide, people want timing, people want someone they can trust. You can be that person if you choose to value your work. And if at any point you feel that you need guidance and you want structure and you want to grow with clarity, every year I open a few coaching slots. I keep them selective because the work is personal and deep. And we look at your Bazi, your Chiman, your mindset, your offers, and the foundation of your practice. And I know, not everyone is ready for this level of work, and that is perfectly okay. But if it feels aligned, then you can explore it when the next cohort opens. And whether you grow with me or grow on your own, what matters most is that you honor your value as a consultant. Remember, 1 0 can change your income, one decision can change your practice, and one moment of self-belief can change your entire life. So value your work, value your energy. You did not enter metaphysics to struggle. You came here to guide, to serve, to uplift, and to grow. And the world needs more confident consultants. Step into your value and watch how your practice transforms. I appreciate you for watching this video. See you in the next video.